Dear friends, Shalom. Once again, warm welcome to our episode number 53, entitled Double Redemption. It is reported in the Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 7, verses 31 to 37, that while Jesus was in the territory of the Decapolis, or 10 cities, he was asked to cure a deaf mute. Whereupon Jesus took the deaf mute apart from the crowd and performed a ritual in putting his fingers into the deaf mute's ears and touched his tongue with spittle. Such a procedure was commonplace among contemporary healers with pagan background, but unusual on the part of Jesus, who then, looking up, groaned and said to the deaf mute, "Ephphatha," that is, "Be thou opened." And immediately the deaf mute's ears were opened, his tongue was loosened, and he began to speak freely. The healing of the deaf mute is also mankind's story. God, as creator and giver of all things, has given us 2 ears, but only 1 mouth to dialogue with our fellow human beings. It is always fruitful to keep in mind the importance and primacy of listening. Therefore, we must listen first. Although most of us are inclined to speak first, right away, only through first listening to others can we seek first to understand, so as we ourselves can be understood by them. And only then can meaningful dialogue can proceed. On the other hand, we cannot speak if we are mute. It is not enough for the Christian just to listen to God's word. We must also speak, especially to explain the meaning and implication of God's kingdom values in our lives. Listening and speaking enrich the values we live by, and thus continue Christ's saving activity around us via meaningful dialogue. To be noted that mainstream thinking at the time of Jesus was that muteness and deafness were considered as among the afflictions which were viewed as punishment for sins. Hence, those who were either deaf or mute or both were all considered as sinners. Thus, when Jesus cured the deaf-mute, he not only forgave the personal sins of the deaf-mute, but in bringing back his health, Jesus then also reintegrated the deaf-mute back into society. That is, the man ceased to be marginalized. Thank you for watching. Shalom.